All right, get ready with me as I go absolutely nowhere. I'm just going to be reviewing a product and I'm just using the get ready with me slang because I've never done it before and I think it's super cool. So, yeah, get ready with me as I review the product. So, this product was actually, well, let me just say I was influenced because my friend, Chica Scott, her name is Life is Chic on Instagram and on TikTok, it's Chica Scott underscore got this product, and obviously she's an influencer because she influences me. Most of the things I have, my skincare, my makeup products, I get it from her page, so you can go check her out. She has like amazing content. But that being said, when she used this product, I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful and I want to do a review. So I actually have tested it on my skin and it looked perfect, but I also wanted to test it for you guys so you guys can tell me what you think. Sorry, I'm bending down to pick something up because it fell. Okay, so this is the product. It's called the Danessa. Oh, Nigerian in me wants to come out. Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. So it's supposed to be like something that you put on your skin, and as you blend it, it like takes your skin color, I think. But it looked good on her, so I'm gonna be trying it. And also, I'll be telling you some of the things that I heard about marriage before getting married that are actually true. You know how like before you get married, you hear lots and lots of things, but I will tell you some of the things that I heard that are actually very true. Okay, so first of all, packaging is 100%. I'm gonna bring it closer. You guys, I'm not good with this whole thing. See my reflection. You can even, oh my gosh, whatever. But this is what it looks like. Packaging is amazing, amazing, amazing. Before I use it, I'm gonna do define my brows with my spoolie and then also like define it with this NYX glue brow thing that I got. It's called the brow glue. Here's what it looks like. All right. Again, I'm not the best with this like recordings, but yeah. Okay, so first thing I found out about marriage is that for romance to actually continue in marriage, you need to be extremely intentional. Obviously when you first get married, right, you are in love with each other and everything just feels extra exaggerated, right? The butterflies, you just feel like, oh my god, this is the love of my life. And as time goes on, it starts to feel like a routine if you're not careful, especially when kids come into place. So I'll talk for myself. Like, obviously, when my husband and I, before we had kids, like we had lots of date nights where we'll just watch movies, we'll order in and just chill. And it was COVID time as well. So we spent a lot of time together. Wow, look at this definition. Oh my God, Chika, man. Chika is the plug, you guys. If you want good products, just go to her page because look at the way, see, look at difference before, after. But anyways, yeah. So we were during COVID time, we got married, right? And so we had like spent a lot of time together. And then we had a lot of fun, right? Like I said, we'll order in, we'll watch movies together. We just loved upon each other. And obviously, once I got married, once I got pregnant, that changed because my pregnancy was very tough. I'll talk about it on TikTok because I don't think I've spoken about it on TikTok, but it's on my YouTube. So if you want to watch it, you can check my YouTube channel. It's Life with Mokes. So Life with Mokes as in Life, with Mokes as in MOKS. It's in my bio as well. But anyways, so when I got pregnant, it was really difficult for me, right? Because I was throwing up a lot. I think I had hyperemesis because I threw up throughout my pregnancy. And for the first, I think 17 to 18 weeks, I was throwing up like probably 6 to 7 times a day. But yeah, so that being said, when the baby actually came, it just felt like romance went down the drain, right? And all of a sudden, it just felt so hard to actually connect with my partner. And I'm like, this is someone I love. This is somebody that actually like I care about. But then we actually quickly found out that, you know what, now that we have a child, we have to be more intentional. So we had to like create a schedule around, okay, we'll go for a date once a month or once every 2 weeks just to keep the fire burning. That's number one. You guys look at my brows though. It's really giving what's supposed to give. Number two is that the devil is after marriages, right? Especially in a Christian marriage. I would say generally he's after like the home because the home is where you raise children who are going to go into the society. So if he attacks the home, he attacks the society, right? And I'd say this because I just noticed that some of the issues or the little fights that you have with your partner are just inconsequential when you think about it. But the devil is just going to always make things bigger than it is. So that's why you hear that people are fighting over things like, oh, someone pressing the toothpaste from the top and the bottom. Of course, there's going to be a lot of differences. However, The question is, why should it be that serious that people won't talk to each other? Like you see your partner and you just carry face. It's because the devil is at work. He's fueling the anger, making it bigger than it really is. So prayer is key. Make sure you pray together. Make sure you pray individually for your home. Don't let fights blow out of proportion. There's something that I do usually when I feel like I'm getting, upset or heated up. I'm just like, babe, just chill. It's never that deep. That's my slang. It really isn't never that deep. Do you get? There are more issues in life. The third thing is that if you're not careful, raising a child can tear you apart. And I'm saying this because when you have a child, your life can quickly become about the child. I'm going to repeat that, quickly become about the child. So you literally wake up in the morning, you have to bathe your child, or like even when you have a baby, you have to breastfeed, and then it's time to change diaper, and then it's time for lunch, and then time for dinner, and then it's just like a routine. Take them to daycare. If they're in daycare, you're working throughout the day, pick them back, and then dinner, and then you do that again. And then when you forget your husband or your wife in that process, what happens when the child leaves? Have you thought about it? What happens? Because the thing is that for what happens with most people, or some, I won't say most because I don't have statistics, but a lot of marriages is that when you're married, you forget your partner and then you focus on your child, and all of a sudden, when they go, you're like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this human being? When I say this human being, I mean like your husband. What are you going to do with your husband? Because now you've become strangers. You guys don't know anything about each other. You guys have grown apart. And because you only focused on your children, it now feels like you're living with someone you don't know. Mind you, your child is someone different from you. This is someone that has their own life. What happens when the child leaves? Have you thought about it? Like, what actually happens? Like, if you've made your entire marriage about your child, don't get me wrong, children are beautiful, they're a gift from God. This is the blessing of God. But then your child is a different person who is going to go on and live your life and do whatever it is that they want to do in future. So if you center your life around them, what's going to happen like when they leave? That's why it's very important that you nurture your relationship. Make sure that you are constantly evolving together, loving each other, being there for one another, being kind to one another. Make sure you're investing in your relationship so that when the children leave, you're not left with a stranger. Okay, take that as a food for thought. And the other thing that I want to say, and after this I'm going to show you my yummy product, is sex can become really boring, honestly, especially for women, because as a woman, like, you're not just moved by what you see or touch, you are moved by what you hear. It's like for women, like, we're so complex, and so you need to spice things up. That's why I tell my husband, I'm like, we have to spice things up, unless it can quickly become a chore. And also the fact that you have other things in your life going on, like your children, or like work, or like just if you're in school, that can quickly overwhelm you. And then let's say you're just like, okay, we've had a long day, let's just go and do that to relieve stress. Sometimes it gets boring, right? So all of this I'm saying is to just like make sure you're spicing things up. Think about, what else can I do to make my partner feel loved? Because like I said, for women, it's not about just touching the person. Sometimes you want to hear sweet things. Sometimes you want to feel that your partner sees you. They are going out of their way to love you how you want to be loved. And all this translates into how your body will feel and how you would react to your partner wanting to pleasure you. Okay? So it is time for the beautiful product. Are you guys ready? Okay. So apparently, Chika was saying to take a scoop of it and put it on your face. She said just very small. Skincare people, don't come for me that I'm putting this directly on my face, but I don't know if this is small or if this is okay. I think this should be okay. All right. So this is what it looks like, by the way. This is the color. So this is a 9 again, right? So I'm going to put this down and take my brush, and let's now I'm just blending. Take a little. There's still a little left on my thing. Oh, can you guys see my face? Oh my gosh, this product is, and it smells so good. Oh Lord, this was a good investment, because anyone that, because I think it was like $49 Canadian dollars or something. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Mind you, all I have on, I just define my brows with the NYX glue, and I have like Vaseline on my lips. That's all. Nothing else. Ah, my gosh. This beauty is too much. Somebody say this beauty is too much. It's too much. Oh my gosh, I love this product. Is an absolute steal. I think that if this product was even like $60, I'd have gotten it because again, I just put a little on my face and look at like it actually like blends in properly, and it would last you for a long time. So get this product. It's called again the Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. Look at that. Bring it closer for you. Okay. All right, so that's everything I have for you guys. Okay, let me just put a little. This is my blush brush. This is not what a blush brush looks like, but I just use this brush for blush. So I have a little on my thing. I'm just going to put the blush in, put the blush in, girl. The blush is blushing. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Let's blend it a little in my thing. Wow, you guys. Oh Lord of mercy. Hey, Chineke, let me do small mascara now to complete the look. Ask me where I'm going to. Again, I said I'm going nowhere, but I'm just going to complete this look with my mascara. My mascara, it's Maybelline. Oh, and you guys, mascara makes a whole difference in the look because look at how like my brows, my lashes are just popping all of a sudden. All of a sudden. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Look at that, guys. God, they create. Look at your neighbor and say, God, they create a beg. A beg. Wait, and this is like a lip balm, but it has like a tint. It's called, it's QUO, so I think it's Co Beauty. I don't know how it's pronounced, but I'm just gonna put that on my lip. Oh Lord, thank you for this beauty. I give you praise. Oh, my mama try. My mama born well. Oh. So you guys, this is it. Final look. Tell me I look good because I know, like, it literally feels like I don't have makeup on, but I still have makeup on. Okay. Anyways, that's the end of my video. I'll see you on the next one. Toodles.